Hello, everyone. Welcome to Community CPA's webinar. My name is Catherine, and I serve at Community CPA, and we do these webinars every Thursday for the business community. And Thursdays are always our special days because we get to highlight a partnering organization that we think is really working to empower businesses. And so this is our way of sharing resources. As many of you already know, Community CPA is a full service accounting firm. We do taxes, audit, accounting, payroll, business consultation, and serve a wide variety of business needs. So if you ever have any of those questions or concerns in your business, please do feel free to reach out to us, and we are happy to help you. Today we have Jose Alfredo Velasquez from Clues, which is an organization based in the Twin Cities. Jose is the Financial Empowerment Small Business Program Lead at the organization. So welcome, Jose. Thank you for being on today.
Hi, thank you, Catherine. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, so we'll just jump in. Can you tell us a bit about Clues? What is the organization?
Yeah, sure. For people that are not familiar with Clues, Clues is an organization that has been around for 40 plus years in the Twin Cities. Our base is in St. Paul. A lot of people know our location because the Mexican Council is a tenant in our building. So a lot of people, they reference the location by, oh, that is where the Mexican Council is at. So there's where we are in St. Paul. We have a location in Minneapolis, in Lake Street. And we have two satellite offices. One is in Wilmer, Minnesota, and the other one is in Austin, Minnesota as well. The organization focuses on providing family services to our community. We're trying to be the bridge between either a language barrier or the people that are trying to learn or they need help navigating the system, either for resources for the family, career development, get involved with the community. We are big in education. We support a program for jobs, the people that is working, trying to establish a road or path for them to succeed either in university or maybe they trying to be an entrepreneurs. We have some partners that help a lot with that, as Best Buy. Best Buy have a program. We have a lab in our building where they provide different workshops and career development for people that want to get into technology. And for sure, if someone have interest on those programs, we will share that information with links and additional information. That is not my expertise. That is why I hesitated about sharing more information. But as you mentioned, I am leading the program that is focused on the small businesses. And what we do is to help people with the basic education and all the steps that someone needs to take to establish and formalize their business, either what they need to do to register the business, what they can expect either from the city or state and the IRS, and what are the alternatives based on their immigration status. And actually, we work early with Jean and your firm on getting some feedback about resources and suggestions and alternatives for people that still trying to regulate their immigration status. But as of today, as we know, everyone can set up their own business in the state of Minnesota. Every state is different, but as of today, almost any immigrant will be able to set up their own business. So we help them with the process. We provide educational workshops every month at our location. People that want to attend in person, can come to the building, and they also are able to connect through Zoom. Uh, every month we had 2 workshops, module 1 and 2, and we help them with any process, either submitting applications, processing any permits, licensing, review insurance, and we got support from other partners. Also, we collaborate a lot with you guys in the accounting side, tax advice. We have people that collaborate on the legal side. Someone needs to review a legal contract or needs legal advice. We have experts in that field that collaborate with the organization as well. And also, if there is a business that is already established and they maybe need a more technical assistance, either we don't have that expertise, we refer them to someone that can assist with that. So once again, we just try to fill that gap for anyone that is in the entrepreneurship world. And so we keep adding tools, we can add in resources and collaborations. So that is why this is one more door that we try to open for your community and your clients, that we want them to know what we do, and they are more welcome to participate with us.
Yeah, that's amazing. So are there certain types of businesses or concerns that come to get these services?
Yeah, that is a good question, because most of the time, well, at least in our community, as we work a lot and mainly with the Latino community, we help anyone, but most of our community is in the Latino or Hispanic community. But there is sometimes, as you may feel, there is a stereotype based on some cultures, and for sure, there's more interest of some industries. For example, we have a lot of interest on the food industry. A lot of people either want to have a restaurant, or they want to set up their own restaurant, or want to sell some type of food, product or service. There's a lot of interest in that industry. As we know, there is a lot of contractors from our communities. But lately, we have quite a mix of industries. We have people getting in the tech industry. We have people that got in graphic design. We have people that's getting in studios, recording studios. We have people that provide services, different type of services, landscaping. They have someone they providing services for commercial kitchens. So more and more, we see more variety, but for sure, we have a big impact in the food industry.
Thank you. That is very helpful. So are these services free then for the community? Are there any costs associated, or what should people know as they approach you about these business sort of assistance that you have?
Yeah, great question. All our services are completely free for the community. All we require is just all the services are by appointment, but all the services that we provide to schools are free.
That's wonderful. So what other information would you like to share about Clues, or otherwise we can start talking about the events that you have coming up?
Yeah, well, also I almost forgot before I told you, but we have our annual event of the organization, which is on September 10th. It's called Fiesta Latina. Like I said, that is our annual event, so that is a big fiesta for organization. And I will send you a flyer later, so you want to share with the community. But that was something that I was forgetting about, but that is coming up. And yes, looks like you already have that on the screen, and that is full of food and culture, music, We share everything we do with the community, with the resources that we provide. A lot of collaborators, they have a booth for information, providing information, um, helping to highlight some local businesses as well. So it's a family event. Everyone is welcome. I mean, there is no fee or charge for it, so everyone is welcome anytime, any day. And so I hope that the community get involved.
Thank you for sharing that. How many people generally attend the event? Do you know?
Well, this prior COVID used to be huge, as you see on the pictures. There used to be a full block of the street that had to be blocked for that. Last 2 years, as we know, due to COVID, we had to reduce that, and we've been using the parking lot in the building. But we're expecting for this year just between 3,000 or 4,000 attendance. I think last year they have close to 2,000 coming in and out. But yeah, it's a big event, sure.
Perfect. And then can you tell me about the events that you're helping to host in terms of the economic development side?
Yeah, today we would like to highlight an event that we have coming up on next Wednesday, which is the 27th, July 27th, is from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's a hybrid event. People that want to or can come in person, but also they are welcome to connect to Zoom. This event is focused for business owners. They have a physical location. We're collaborating, as we see there, with the Minnesota Chamber of Commerce, Minneapolis Health Department, and CEE, which is a one-stop efficiency shop. These organizations are sharing all the incentives. There are a lot of incentives that business owners are not aware of that can help to reduce the energy consumption, and they offer reviews for free. They can go into the building and make an assessment, make recommendations. There is no commitment at all. They will make recommendations, but the business owner is totally optional for them to agree to do upgrades with their equipment. But if they need or want to do any upgrades on the equipment, these incentives can cover up to 75% of the cost, which is awesome. I wish more people know about this, and that is what we're trying to do to spread the word. So next Wednesday, July 27th, 3 p.m., we're gonna have these organizations at our building sharing all the details for these different programs. So that there is a registration that is required, and if someone register and for any reason is not able to attend, or if they know that perhaps they are not able to attend already, but if they register, they will receive all the information that will be shared at the event. And this, obviously, we are gonna have this event on July 27th in Spanish, but all the incentives are for the general public. So it's not limited for the Latino businesses. There's any small businesses can benefit from these incentives. So hopefully they can attend and share the information. And also, I've seen you a different flyer. Not sure you were able to open that, but this is gonna be on August 17th. Yes, that one. So the flyer is in Spanish for those that can read that. Yes, as you know, this also is available to the general public. It's just they collaborating with Clues, they targeting the Latino community. But these incentives and resources are available for the general public. Any small businesses can use this help. And this event for August 17th is targeting body shops, paint shops, and printing shops. So that is why this specific department have those targets. But if anyone have any questions or want to get connected with these organizations, please feel free to reach out and we will help them in any way we can. But mainly we want to spread the word. There is a lot of businesses that don't know about these resources that, as we know right now, the energy consumption is going through the roof. So there is some resources they can help.
Yeah, so for the green cost share program, is that then targeted to businesses that own property then?
That is a great question. That is exactly my concern at the time they reach out, and I shared that concern that a lot of our members of our community, they are tenants, right? They rent in the location, and they advise that they still a lot of resources that can apply to the tenant, but always they are open and willing to have conversations with the business owner or the owner of the building to make sure that perhaps if there is anything that can be done to maybe upgrade the AC units or the heating units, that they get compensated, but the tenant obviously will get the benefits of reducing the energy consumption. But we know we have a lot of convenience stores or grocery stores that they have refrigeration, the lighting, thermostats, anything that is related with energy consumption will apply to this program.
That's awesome. And then with the other program then, you did mention those particular industries. Are there any other considerations for other businesses?
Yeah, so in this case, for example, the event for August 17, which is targeting body shops, paint shops, printing shops, and I think it's laundromats. They assign a department to target those specific industries, but it's very similar. Obviously, they have additional incentives that cover up to $50,000 if they need to upgrade any equipment. I don't have the specifics for that equipment, because obviously that is why they target those specific industries. But once again, that is the reason of the event. So for the community to hear, ask questions, and hear all the details about those programs. But that is what they target. They will help in the cost of upgrade equipment or replacing equipment. Once again, illumination, refrigeration, anything that will help to reduce the energy consumption will apply for these incentives.
Excellent. So are these two events, are they part of the monthly events that you have, or are they separate? Special
They are
events?
separate, and actually this is kind of like one-time event. These organizations, these incentives are been around for a couple of years, I believe, but they have a hard time getting in front of business owners, which I experienced that the last couple of weeks, because we thought we will be able to reach out to our community, but not many people had registered for. I hope that they see the information and maybe they log in or they follow up. So this is just one time event. Or organization or myself in this case, if anyone is not able to attend the event, we can always follow up. This event is just to provide information, but the incentives are available all year round. So if anyone need assistance or want to connect with the organizations or have some questions, yes, we will be helping people all year long.
Perfect. Thank you for letting us know about these events. Are there any other aspects about clues or events that you want to share or bring up for people?
Yeah, also, we just have a conversation today. I will be sharing more details once we get there, but we formed a partnership with Sherwin-Williams. As we know, I mean, they have a big piece of the market on the painting industry. So we're gonna provide a specific workshops for contractors that are in the painting industry. They're gonna provide resources, education, they're gonna share tools. They can help the contractors to maximize their effort and maybe get additional assistance on learning more about administration, how to provide a professional proposal, how to put pricing on their work, establish. They have a couple certifications they are going to be sharing with the community as well. So once again, right now we have the opening for that event on September 13th. It's a Tuesday. They choose that day because they're gonna be giving away tickets for a soccer game that is going on that day. So that is why they choose that date specific. But once we have the flyer, I will send that over. So hopefully we can get some members involved. But once again, we keep adding resources and partners that whenever we have something coming out, I will make sure to share that with you guys as well.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We are planning to share it with our audience. Tomorrow, actually, we will have our Spanish webinar, so we'll bring that up as well. So if they want to reach you or clues, what is the best way to reach out and get in touch with you?
Yeah, for sure. As you show on the stream, they will have a website that they can always look and search on the internet. They can connect, either send an email, they can call directly, and there's always someone that will attend the call. But if they have a specific questions in regards to the resources for a small business, they can reach out directly to me. And there is the phone number and email they can use to reach out. And always they can either show up to the office. There will be always someone in the lobby that can assist them. They can set up appointments for them. They can provide a little more details about the workshops that are coming up. Whatever information they need, we have always someone that can assist with information.
Thank you so much, Jose. I really appreciate your time here. Any other last things before we conclude today?
Well, before anything, just thank you so much for allowing me to share the information, and looking forward to keep collaborating with other events. And just to give thanks to you and Dean, that I know she is always busy, but once again, our project started with the collaboration of Community CPA. So I'm grateful for that, and looking forward to keep the relationship going.
Awesome. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, everyone, for attending today. We'll connect with you next Thursday.
All right. See you later.